Population and housing census is the total count of all persons, all living quarters, and occupants in a country. This is done through a process of collecting, compiling, evaluating, analyzing, publishing, and disseminating demographic, economic, and social statistical data at a specified time. As its mandate, the Ghana Statistical Service would be carrying out the next population and housing census in March 2020, a decade since the last. As part of effort to inform the Ghanaian public of the forthcoming census exercise, the Deputy Government Statistician, Mr. David Yenokwa Combat, led a delegation from the Ghana Statistical Service to pay a courtesy call on the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council during the 2019 annual conference at Royal House Chapel, Ahimfie, on Thursday, 12 September 2019.
I know this is not a good time to make a presentation because you've been sitting here since 9 a.m. But once we have had this opportunity, we take advantage, and I will not spend more time to deliver this. As a statistical institution, Ghana Statistical Service, it's our responsibility to ensure that there's credible data in the country for planning. And one of the exercises we do to gather data is population and housing censuses. The last time we conducted a census was in 2010. As a country, as human beings, people are born, people die, people migrate. They either come in to the country or leave the country. So it's a recommendation by the United Nations that every 10 years, every country should endeavor to have a population and housing census. We need to know where we are. People move from place to place, even within the country. Now, why we are here is that we see the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council as a key stakeholder to help us deliver on our mandate. We need to get people to cooperate with us to ensure that we are able to count every person. A census is a huge operation, and we need a cooperation of households and individuals to be able to have a complete count. I just heard the chairman, when he was making his statements, mentioned a figure that he thinks the council members are. We need census data to validate these. At GSS, we know that issues of religion is important, and so there's a question on religious affiliation. We have in that question options, categories. Persons who have no religion, people who will indicate to us they are Catholics, we have the Protestant, and we have Pentecostal Charismatic, then we have other Christians, and then Islam. Islam has been broken into two. We have the Orthodox, Muslims, and we have the Ahmadis. And then people would answer their traditionalists, and then other religions, which we say other specify. We want to encourage your members to be part of this exercise, to see it as their own. The data we are going to collect is not going to be used just by government, but by everybody. And so we want you to support us, to sensitize your members, to cooperate with our field staff when we deploy them in March 2020. This is just the beginning. We'll continue to engage with you because we know with you we shall succeed in counting everybody in the country. So thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
About the forthcoming recruitment towards the population census in 2020. And we have seen in those posts that there is a subtle attempt to recruit people of a certain faith to dominate the people who are going to take the census so that they can inflate their figures. Please, can you give us any assurances that such a thing will not happen?
Thank you very much. We are also aware of these social media messages that are going around, and I must assure you that as an institution, we are going to work according to international standards and to ensure that nobody is able to inflate any figure. We have, as part of engaging with stakeholders, met with the chief imam and his team last week, and we have assured them that we are not going to allow Christians to enumerate Christians or Muslims to enumerate Muslims. We all live in communities. We want to recruit credible people to do the enumeration, and if you are a Muslim or a Christian, you qualify for to be recruited, you are free to apply, and everybody is going to be judged using the same marking scheme. So the issue of I am a Muslim and I want Muslim to enumerate me will not work. We have, and he has agreed and has assured us that he's going to help sensitize his people, and that will not work. So we will ensure that even before we come out with, we do the enumeration, we already have some estimates based on the surveys that we do. And we don't think that anybody can inflate our figures. Thank you.